I will feel a glow just thinking of you.
We all know that exercise and good nutrition are key at any stage of life, but as we get older, it becomes much more crucial. Joining us this evening are the founders of Boomer Nutrition, Stuart and Deb Lowther, who are keenly aware of what boomers need and are here to share their story and the science. Welcome to What She Said. So tell us about Boomer Nutrition and why you started it.
Well, recently there's been a bigger awareness on protein needs in people as we age. So knowing that and knowing what's going on in research and learning that people actually need more protein as they age, we decided to create Boomer Nutrition and focus on nutritional needs of people as they age.
Because right now there's not a lot of protein products on the market geared towards boomers. It's mostly geared towards the muscle builders and the people at the gym.
So what makes this protein different and more suited to those who are older rather than those who are younger working out in the gym?
Well, traditionally, as Deb just alluded to, most protein powders on the market and protein products are designed for people basically ages 16 to 35 years old, that mostly male. They're going to the gym to work out and strength train.
The big buff guys on the labels.
And
that's not us.
Yeah.
No, I know.
And when most people think of putting on muscle, they think of that. But the true fact is we lose lean muscle naturally as we age at a rate
That starts in our 30s, doesn't it?
In our 30s and 40s, we start losing 1% per year. Wow. Which adds up. But we're learning from research that if you take the right amount of proteins in during the day, you can help slow that muscle loss down. And if you actually combine it with physical activity, you can help reverse that aging process, which has a lot of positive effects.
So how much protein does somebody, in their 40s and 50s need per day or per meal? I mean, how do you work it out?
Well, all the research shows you need to get in about 20 grams of protein 3 times a day. Most people
minimum.
Yeah, at minimum. And most people traditionally just eat protein at dinner. They might have chicken or steak or whatever.
Or you only think about it at dinner. You don't necessarily think about it earlier in the day.
So it should be 3 times a day.
So what exactly is leucine? Because I see you talk a lot about the leucine.
Well, leucine is a naturally occurring amino acid, or I like to call those protein nutrients because that's what makes up proteins. But it is the actual one critical amino acid that your body needs to basically turn on the muscles, or what I say bioactivate proteins, to allow your body then take the proteins you've eaten and use those to make new lean muscle or new lean proteins.
And you've also got extra B vitamins in there, which are
difficult to digest.
Difficult to digest. Is that what it is?
As you get older.
Well, B vitamins, which are basically water soluble, but they're basically cofactors that help your body metabolize proteins, fat, and carbohydrates to create energy. So by adding those to it, you're giving your body the additional tools you need to help metabolize those nutrients
and be more active.
So how would somebody fit this into their day?
Well, I see it as being pretty simple, but I always say I'm not the consumer because even myself, I take it every day at my office and I just put 8 ounces of 1% milk in one of these shaker cups and put in a scoop protein powder. I shake it up and I drink it.
So if you have a protein powder that actually tastes good, which these do, and we have heard others say that there are other brands out there that don't really taste that great,
They
so
taste
you have to
chalky kind of stuff.
Yeah. And then these Boomer Nutrition does not. So those ones you tend to have to put into some sort of a blender with fruits and to mask the protein flavor. Boomer Nutrition, you don't. It tastes good enough just to mix it in a shaker cup with water. So that's one easy way to get it. On our website, and I think there's some links on your website, we also have some recipes and stuff because our kids are super active. So I tend to give them, when I bake their muffins or their cookies, I put the protein powder right in there in place of some of the sugar and the flour because it works for baking too.
Oh, that's good.
You're kidding.
Sneak it in there.
Well,
I know.
I put it in their waffle mix when I make
and their waffles
on
and
Sunday
their
mornings.
pancakes. Yeah.
And you don't take, because the vanilla would go, or you could have a chocolate
The
pancake.
chocolate
that would be
both
good.
Work. Yep.
I do
Really?
a whole wheat based waffle on Sunday mornings for the kids that I make from scratch. It's like a tradition.
Throw a scoop of 20 grams of protein in there.
And I throw protein powder in it as well.
So do you think that generally speaking, Canadians, regardless of age, don't get enough protein?
I would say no, just because we know that like at a baseline, you need about 0.9 grams per kilogram of body weight.
Right.
But really we're learning as you age, it goes up over 1 gram per kilogram of body weight.
So that can be like 100 grams of protein a day.
Yeah,
and one
depending on how big
chicken
you are.
breast only has about 35 grams of protein. So you would need quite a bit in addition to just your chicken for dinner during the day to make up that 100 grams of protein.
So now you've made a great offer for our listeners and our followers, and the easiest way to find it is to go to your site, which is
myboomernutrition.com.
and you.
Where to buy page has links. There's a link there for the radio and what she said, and you can actually just click on that, and it'll take you right to the where to buy spot, and you get a 25% discount if you use the code WSS Radio.
WSS Radio, and it's at myboomernutrition.com. Thank you.
That's great.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming in.
Well, for those people who are going to take advantage, how long does it keep?
The protein powder?
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah.
2 years. So they can buy a
But you should go through it much faster than
No, but if they bought a case, let's say, who knows?
Sure. That's excellent. Thank you so much for coming in and telling us about it.
No, you're welcome.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for having us.